Hello and welcome back to another video. Doing things a little bit differently today. Normally we do a prep predictions, but this week is the EFL Cup, so I'm going to be doing my predictions on that for this week, just because may or may not be supporting a team or two in that competition still. But let's just get right into the predictions. Ooh, I would have been more confident a couple weeks ago on this one, but Arsenal's form has been on and off. They have some problems that I'm hoping potentially could be fixed in the transfer window. I think that the offense is a little bit stale. A lot of people are saying a striker is needed. Personally, I think it's a left wing as the problem. I love Martinelli. I think he still has room to grow. But the problem is right now, he is not providing, he is not firing on all cylinders, and that left side is stale. It's predictable. All the pressure is falling to Saka. But we also have Crystal Palace, who have been for most of the season so far. They're starting to look better now. They're starting to click a lot better. We've been able to see it in the past few games. They've been a little bit more impressive. I think they could put up a fight, but I think that Arsenal needs this game for pure confidence reasons, right? They want to try and say we're competing for this stuff. They want to boost the morale of all the players, and I think for them it's going to make it a must-win game, and I think it's going to be 2-0, but I don't think it's going to be an easy 2-0. I think it's going to be a tough, hard won game. This one's fun because both of these teams can show up. I think Newcastle, again, as I've said, kind of like another team I'm going to mention later, which I've gone over this over and over again, but they can play up to the level of a high team. Newcastle is incredible, but I don't know that they're going to bring it for this game, just because they tend to be a little bit wishy-washy when it's smaller mid teams. And then Brentford, again, has had a pretty good start to the season, I would say, and they've been competitive. I think this will be an interesting match. I'm predicting a 2-1 to Newcastle. I think Newcastle is going to go on. I think this one's pretty clear. Actually, I want to talk about Liverpool for a minute because it might be just me, but it feels like Liverpool is losing a little bit of steam, right? They're coming off of a hard-fought win against Girona a couple weeks ago in the Champions League, and then this past weekend they had a draw against Fulham. Right? And before that, they had a draw against Newcastle. So they've been dropping points recently. I don't know if this is going to continue. I don't know if they're running into a rough patch or whatnot. But I don't know, maybe Liverpool's running out of steam. We'll have to see. I don't know that this Prem is going to be like previous years where a team just runs away with it. I think it's going to be a little bit more competitive than that. It looks like Liverpool's going to run away with it. But I think Chelsea's still in the race. Despite what people are saying, I think Arsenal's still in the race. I think we can count out City because they're not even top 4. I think it's going to be 3-1 because Southampton has not been great. Now, this one is a fun one. I think this one is dependent on the stadium that is being played in. I think that's going to play a huge factor. And it is played at the Tottenham stadium, which gives them an advantage. They do tend to play better at their stadium. And while United is starting to look a lot better as the weeks have gone on, I don't know that they have enough to beat Tottenham when they play to that level. Again, Tottenham doesn't always play to the level that they're supposed to. I think that they're Spursy, right? When they're playing a mid-sized team, which right now, I don't want to insult you United fans, you guys are considered not great. You guys are on the up for sure, but I think it might be too early. I think that Tottenham are going to win this 2-1. I think there's going to be goals. I think United's going to get a goal, and they're going to push for something. But I think Tottenham is just going to have the firepower. They're going to be going off of their last Carabao Cup win, which was against Man City, and they're going to push for something here. But that's my Carabao Cup predictions. A little bit of a shorter video, but I wanted to get this out, just give my thoughts, see what kind of stuff you guys like. I'm going to let you guys know the team I support is playing in this competition. Let me know if you can guess. I will outright say it if they win this title. But anyway, I will see you all in the next video.